when you give rich people money, they buy assets. Okay, I'm not Jeff Bezos, I'm not a billionaire. I'm like I suppose you could say like moderately rich person. If you were to give me 100 grand, I could tell you exactly, I would go that day and buy 100 grand of assets. That is what I would do because I have enough money to live my life. I don't need any more money. I don't need to spend any more money because I'm relatively rich. I have everything that I need. If you give me 100 grand, I will buy 100 grand of assets. And that is true for the vast majority of rich people. If you give rich people a ton of money, they buy assets, that's where it goes. So when we saw at the beginning of COVID, what should have been relatively clear, it is still not often spoken about. When we saw that rich people were going to accumulate trillions of dollars, pounds, euros, it should have immediately been extremely obvious that house prices would go up. Like nothing could be more obvious, right? If we give £1 trillion to the richest